So my top tips for final year students or recent graduates who are yet to secure graduate level employment. First one is to do a bit of a self-audit. So by that I mean thinking about the applications you've made, your CV, job interviews. So is there certain stages of the recruitment process that are causing you some trouble? So for example, if you're making lots of applications with your CV but you're not getting shortlisted, then that would indicate that there's a problem with your CV and you need some advice on that. At the same time, if you're being invited and shortlisted to interview, but you're not getting the offer, depending on how many interviews you've had, there might be an issue around your interview performance or preparation. Now, it might be that if you've had 3 or 4 interviews that you've done good interviews, but you've just missed out. But again, through our services, through the Career Development Centre, I think we can really help you identify the areas that you can improve. So a self-audit is definitely the first thing. Second thing is about opportunities. So for example, at the end of May, we'll have the Northern Ireland Graduate Job Fair here in the Georgetown campus. We also have our graduate internship programs, which through the Professional Experience Program and the Santander SME Internship Program, we provide paid graduate opportunities, which are only for recent Ulster graduates or those Ulster final year students who are going to graduate this summer. So it's really important to find out about those opportunities, and again, that's through the Career Centre. Another top tip really is about your network, and I can't emphasize enough the importance of your network, because every job out there is attached to a person, and the more visible you are, the more relationships you have in terms of people who are working in the area you want to break into, and the impression you can make through speculative approaches to employers. That's really critical for you to be proactive in that. So if you just sit back and wait for jobs that are advertised, then you're making life a bit more difficult for yourself. So use platforms like LinkedIn and think about how you utilize your existing networks. The last tip really, and probably the most important one, is about mindset. So if you've applied for lots of opportunities, or you just haven't made that breakthrough yet, a lot of this is going to be about how positive or negative you are, or how practical you are in the action that you're actually taking. So it can become easy whenever you face setbacks to get very low in confidence and to stop really making applications and putting yourself forward. Whereas if you sort of reflect on what you've done up to this point, try to be better than you were before, then you're really going to make your chances, your chances are going to be much more positive going forward. So mindset is critical.